go ahead and get started because I know people are probably more interested in watching the circus act than me, even though sometimes I feel like a circus act. So I would like to start out by thanking the Northern Borders Regional Commission for the efforts, for the funds that they put into this. This is our Trailhead Center was funded with $475,000 of grants from the Northern Borders Regional Commission. And so I'd also like to thank Senators Leahy and Sanders, Representative Welch, Governor Scott for his efforts and for their efforts in keeping the Northern Borders Regional Program funded. Funding that's provided by them is truly transformative to the entire Northern Borders region. And as you can see from this pavilion, our bike path. Also like to thank our local representatives, Scott Beck and Scott Campbell, as well as Senators Kitchell and Benning. The St. Johnsbury Select Board was also very supportive in pushing this project along. And they identified $125,000 in local match to make this project happen, which clearly shows that they have a belief in the importance of art and recreation and what that does for a downtown. Rotary Club also provided a large donation for landscaping, and they're working with the town's beautification committee to work on landscaping plans to beautify this. The horseradish that's out in the lawn right now is not our final landscaping plan. It's going to be much, much nicer, and we do look forward to that. The concept of this whole path was brought forth by the Riverfront Committee. And particularly, I'd like to personally thank Irene Nagel with NVDA. She was tenacious in making this project happen. She sought out the funding, she did all the paperwork, and we are extremely lucky to be able to partner with them on projects such as this. Jay Hutchins was our contractor. Green Mountain Power gave us access across their property to build the path. Myers Trash Services is allowing us to put a temporary bypass on that section of the trail right now until we can secure a little piece of land and finalize that little piece. So they're allowing us to get open by accessing their property. I would like to ask you just to enjoy this day. I mean, it's beautiful. We did this event a couple weeks ago. We lucked out with beautiful weather then. I don't want to see rain today, but I'm hoping we do see it in the near future. We're going to need that. So make sure that you get out and visit your downtown. There were also a lot of donations. There's going to be a sign-up sheet passed around. There's donations that were provided by many local businesses. There's $10 gift cards that will be given away at the end of the poetry, which will be over at the Welcome Center at 2 o'clock. Thanking the Distillery, Central Cafe. Make sure you visit these places. The Artisans Guild, Moose River Lake and Lodge, Kaplan's, Boxcar and Caboose, Kingdom Table, Gerardo's, Pika Pika. Probably have one of the best Filipino restaurants in the state right here up on Main Street. The Artful Eye. Go ahead and catch a movie at the movie theater when you're in our town, and stop in and visit All About Flowers. So with that being said, and I'd just like to thank everybody for being here and thank everybody for being a part of this. And let's try to do this more often moving forward. And this is Irene here in the back, who I was just thanking a little bit. You all in the perfect time. And also pointed out a grant that was achieved to pay for this art right here. What was the name of the grant on that, Irene? I don't mean to put you right on the spot. That was the artist here.
Yeah, I'm sorry, what did you ask me?
The grant that paid for this.
AARP.
The AARP grant. The Chamber helped secure this. And so this was painted a couple years ago during an event in the downtown on another beautiful day. Now it's going to live here for hopefully a long, long time. So,
who's the artist, Ted?
It's RC. Down the corner. And I'm told that there is a Winnie the Pooh hidden in every one of his pieces of art. He paints it for his daughter. And so spend some time, see if you can find it. I haven't been able to yet. So thank you, everybody. If anybody else wants anything to say, feel free.
It's a great facility, great addition to the downtown.
Yep, I agree.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it feels like it's 2020 out there. So we try this again? All right, put your left hand up in the air, and with that left index finger up, draw a triangle for me. 3 sides if you can. All right, and then tell me, is that easy or hard?
Hard.
Ooh, hard for some, easy for others. Well, let's become circus performers, shall we? Both hands up. A square with the right hand, a triangle with the left, done at the same time. On your mark, get set, go. Aha! A little bit harder, isn't it? Okay, not bad. Let's try one more just for fun. Take your right hand, cross your body and touch your left ear. Okay, well done. Take your left hand, cross your body and touch your right nose. Good. And now repeat after me loud and clear. Position number 1.
Position number 1.
Ooh, that's good. Put your hands on your lap and let's have fun reversing that. Left hand to the right ear, right hand to the nose. Position number 2. Oh, that's good. Let's go back to the first one. I like that one. I'm only kidding. The second one's better. Try that one. First one. Second one. Just go back and forth. Let's see what you got going on there. Looking good. Looking. Oh, you'll be fabulous circus stars. All right. So I ask you one more time. Are you ready for the circus? Well, let's get this party rocking. I would like to start with a balance skill. Right here, I have a spinning plate. Do I hear it? Ooh. We're going to take this plate, we're going to spin it nice and fast, and we're going to attempt to balance it on my hand. How about that? Woo, baby! All right, now, I have a question. Should we make it harder?
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't hear you out there.
Yeah.
Yes, we're going to make it a little bit harder. We're going to try this one more time. We're going to get it going nice and fast and make it twice as high. Here we go. Up, up, and away. Oh yeah? All right, we're gonna try that again. Here we go. We gotta spin it nice and fast. We're gonna see if the wind allows us to go even higher. Here we go. All right. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, not bad. But is it good enough? No. No, you see, I bet we can even make it go a little bit higher. Here we go. We're going to try our best. Good luck. Here we are. As fast as we can. All the way up. Everyone in the front row, put your hands up. You're going to catch the plate when it falls. Here we are. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Woo! All right, we're going to try that again. Don't you worry. If anyone can stop the wind, that would be greatly appreciated. There we go. Okay. One more time. Oh, not bad! But I have a question. Is that good enough? All right, so I want you to look up on the stage here and find something small or tall that you want me to balance. Yell it out nice and loud. What would you like me to balance? The ladder. Let me rephrase that. Something possible. If you see something possible that you would like to... I'm only kidding. I heard ladder. Who wants to see me balance the ladder out there? Put your hands... Oh, I don't like you. No. But that's okay. You called for it and I'm going to do it. I'm going to balance this ladder. Would this impress you if I can hold this up nice and high? Here we go. Up nice and high. Okay, I'm going to balance on 3 and I want everyone to go wild. 1, 2, 3. There it is. Balance on all 4 legs. Impressive, isn't it? All right, not at all what you were expected nor wanted. So here we go. I'll try it on my chin, but I need some help. Get those hands going out there. Here we go. I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Oh, yeah. Here we are. Oh, yeah! We did it! Not bad at all. Okay. So balancing is a fundamental circus skill, as is juggling. Do we have any jugglers out there? Put your hands up, any juggler. Ooh, we have a fabulous juggler here. All right, well, this is when I would normally invite you to come up and become part of my juggling act. But instead, what I'm going to do is give you a little taste of juggling from your seat. So I have a juggling ball right here. I'm going to see if I can toss it from side to side. Now, how many of you think you might be able to do that? Ooh, probably so. How about under the legs, back and forth? Think you might got that? All right, bouncing it off your knee, tossing and catching it off of your foot, around the back, under the leg, off the foot. All right, anyone think that might be a little harder? Yeah, well, that's easy. You know that. Should we make it harder? Yeah. We're going to add a second ball right here, all right? 2 balls, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, side by side, around each other, under the leg, off the foot. Okay, side by side. Should we make it harder? Yeah. Ooh, I like this crowd. Here we go. We're going to do exactly that. We've got 3 on my ear. There we go. All right, is that what you said? Under the leg, back and forth. Do I hear it? Ooh. Oh, my goodness gracious. All right, we're going to try that again. Under the leg, back and forth. Ooh. Yeah. All right. We're going to add the bounce. Under the leg, off the bounce, off the foot, whoop, around the back. Oh, yeah. The shell pattern. Not bad. How about even faster? Should we make it faster? Here we go. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Very nice. All right. Should we make it harder? Well, we can only do that if we get some inspirational music. So here we go. We're going the 4 balls. Everyone put your hands up and go. Ah! Oh, yeah. That's what it's all about. Here we go. 4 balls back and forth. Here we are. Yeah. With some tricks thrown in for fun. I can't hear you out there. Should we make it harder? All right, who wants 5? Put your hands up there. Any 5-ball jugglers out there? Okay, we'll try it for you right here. Why not? 5 balls. Here we go. Can I have you drum roll your knees? Drum. Here we go. Woo! Check that out. Okay, not bad at all. Should we go for 6? Okay, very good. Wow. It appears as though I didn't bring 6. You know what? I have a new idea, though. Here's a 6 ball. Should we add that in? All right, here we go. All right, so I'm gonna... You know what? I have a better idea. How about I stand on this ball? Would that impress you? Yeah, it would impress me, too. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Very nice. Now, is this good enough? What do you want me to do? You want me to juggle? That is really weird. That's how I started the act. Okay. On the ball? Is that what you want? You're crazy. The only problem is you're the only one that wants to see that. Nobody else wants to see that, right? Oh, really? Oh, my goodness. All right, well, I'll try it. Here we go. Oh, boy. You got it. Oh, yeah. Okay, you know what? That may be hard. But here in the wind, I think we got to make it even harder. Should we make some danger happen on stage? Seriously, you want danger too? Okay, let's see what I got here. Let's see what I got. Here we go. Lovely. Okay, now, yikes, you don't want to see that. You want to see this? That's funny, because if you want to see that, I think you've been making lots more noise. I think, oh! All right, here we go. All right, I'll try my best. Here we are. I count to 3. 1. That meant nothing. I just needed time to breathe. Okay, only kidding. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Now, is this good enough? You seriously want me to juggle at the same time? Risking life and limb for your entertainment? All right, here it is. Oh, yeah. Woo! Yeah, let's add a little bit extra fun. Oh, yeah. And just like that, we did it. How about a huge round of applause for all of your enthusiasm? Thank you very much. Okay, not bad at all. Now, as I mentioned before, I can't get all of you on stage, so I brought an illusion that hopefully you can enjoy from your seat. I have a wheel right here. What colors do you see? Orange and purple. Do you see that this wheel has a little belly button right here? I need you to look at that belly button. In a moment, I'm going to spin this wheel. I want to see if you can focus on the image that blurs your eyes. This will not hurt your eyes, but look at it and do not look away. Keep looking at that wheel. Allow your eyes to pulse, and I will count down from 10. When I get to 0, I want you to take your eyes off the wheel and look at my head. Here we go, starting now, 10. Your eyes are starting to look a little weird. 9. Feel a little funky. 8. 7. 6. Keep focusing. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. 0. Look at my head. Obviously that. Put your hands up in the air if something very weird just happened. All right, if you did not notice an illusion, you might have been distracted. You might have looked away, you might have blinked too much. Let's try one more time. Good luck, my friends. Watch that illusion at the center. Allow your eyes to focus and blur. Do not take your focus away from the center, and I will count down from 10. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. 0. Look at my head. Give yourselves a round of applause for being a focused crowd. Nicely done. All right. So moving from that bizarre illusion into something much more familiar. How many of you ride bikes out there? Anyone have a bike out there? All right, small bikes, medium-sized bikes, large bikes. I have a bike over here that I first bought when I was in middle school. Do we have any middle school students out there? Well, I love this bike. I took it everywhere. And thankfully, because I have a fond memory, I'm going to show you some of the stuff that I used to do. So here we are. Well, here we go, here we go. Okay, and off we go. Now, many of you said you had a bike. How many of you have a red bike? Put your hands up there. Any red bikes out there? A couple red bikes? Excellent. Well, my favorite thing about this bike is not the color, but the cool things that it can do. And I put it in. Oh, you think it's funny? Excuse me, one moment, please. Here we go. Perfect. All right. Hey. Very nice. Okay, so as I was you. Wait a minute. That doesn't look right. Got it. Perfect. All right, so as I said, I'm going to take it down. Take that. Hey. Easy. Oh, no. Hey, it's not funny. Oh, no. Okay. Excuse me. Here we go. Oh. Perfect. Excellent. So as I was saying, I absolutely adore this bike. Very, very nice. All right. Why are you all smiling at me? What's up? What are you laughing at? What are you laughing at, sir? I don't get it. Hold on. All right. Give me a moment. What's so funny? What? What? Behind me? What? Oh, sorry, my mistake. There we go. Yeah. Hey, where are the handlebars? What? No, I don't. You know what? Let's just do this. Okay. Well, here we go. Hey. I was like, who threw those at me? I gotta keep an eye out on you. All right. So here we go. Very nice. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this. Yeah. Oh no. You know what? Things seem to be falling apart around here. I think these were extra parts that the manufacturer added in. We don't need these. Okay, we're just gonna put those right there. Wave bye-bye. All right. And here we go now. All right. Oh, well, that can't be right. There we go. Very nice. Oh, you don't want to see that. Now, let's try that again. You don't want to see that. Okay, well then I need you snapping with me. Here we go. Here we go. Holy cow. On your mark. Get set. ay, ay. I think I gotta get that thing looked at, don't you? All right. Oh, yeah. Perfect. All right. On with the fun. I've got another challenge, a magical challenge. You guys like magic out there? Woo! Oh, you do? All right, check this out. All right, do you like magic? Ooh. Do you like illusion? Oh, very nice. All right, well, that's good because magic and illusion at your service. Magic, illusion, and an empty bag. Ah, yes. An empty bag, of course, except for a scarf. Just like that, out of the empty bag comes a scarf. Is that impressive or what? Oh, yes. An empty bag, except, of course, for a blue scarf. Equally dazzling, eh? Oh, an empty bag, except, of course, for a green scarf. How about that? Getting more impressive by the moment, isn't it? All right, no? Oh, that's because you want one more. Here we go. An empty bag and a red scarf. Do I hear an ooh? Okay, you're not impressed, are you? Okay, well here, this is what I'm gonna do instead to impress you. I'm gonna take these scarves, gonna put them in the bag. We're all gonna say 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna jump and make them disappear. Are you ready? Yeah. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. And just like that, they're gone. Oh, that's impressive, wouldn't you say? What? Sorry, I can't hear you. Now, you're far away. You're going to have to make more noise than that. What's happening? They fell out. Nope. Oh, boy. Yes, they did. They did fall out. You know what? I think there's a hole in the bag. Should we zip that bag up? Okay, good. Now we're legit. All right, we're going to take these scarves. How many scarves do we have? All right, 4 scarves. We're going to place them in the bag. I need you all to put your hands out here and wave some magic my way. Say abracadabra. And just like that, they're gone. Yeah, check it out. There's absolutely nothing in it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, you caught me. It was still in the bag. I'm so sorry about that, but it... Hey, wait a minute. What? Who did that? No, wait. I said they were going to disappear. They didn't disappear. We're going to try this again. Put your hand right out here and say abracadabra. There we go. That time they truly disappeared. How about a round of applause for the magic bag? Yes, that's good, isn't it? You don't believe me? You see, I'm looking right in the bag and I don't see anything, so it's got to be for real. Wait, okay. For the naysayers out there, if I dump the bag up and down, shake it nice and hard and nothing falls out, would that impress you? Yeah, here we go. All right. Amazing. Absolutely wild. Oh, you saw that part? Okay, well, maybe this will make you a believer. How about that? There it is. Round of applause for all of you. And the magic bag. Okay, how many of you like danger out there? Danger? Oh, you like danger. All right. Well, we're going to try something crazy in front of your very eyes. We're going to have all of you stand up. Everyone stand up on your feet. There we go. Get that blood flowing. I need your legs going, your hands shaking like this. Arms up, arms down, arms up, arms down. Are you ready for a challenge? Oh, I hope so. Okay, so here's what I need. I need you to put your right hand straight up and say up. Oh, you got to be much louder so I can hear you. Up and down. And up and down. And up and down. And up and down. You got it. Fantastic. Should we make it harder? Okay, here we go, my friends. Put your left hand up and say up. Out. Oh, that's harder. And down. Up, out, and down. Up, out, and down. Up, out. Oh, that's good stuff. I love every bit of it. All right, so we're going to make it harder now. We're going to become circus stars. Let's do them at the same time. Both hands up. And you know where this is going. We're going to take it nice and slow. Next challenge, down and out. Very nice. Up and down. Down and up and out. Oh, this is good. Down and up and up. Okay, you got it. Let's go a little faster, shall we? Here we go. Up and up, down and out, up and down and up and out, Down and down, up and up, and now, just a little bit faster. Let's see how it works. Go for it. You got it. Oh, looking good. Give yourselves a round of applause, but do not sit down. One more challenge. I want you to go home. I want you to challenge your siblings, your parents, your co-workers to master this skill. This is a bizarre one. Right hand up in the sky and draw the number 6. All right, this challenge is really bizarre. I have no idea why it does what it does, but have fun attempting it. All right, has everyone got that number 6 working real well? I approve. All right, put your hands down. Balance on your left leg if you can, and draw a clockwise circle with your right foot. That's hard enough for some of us already. Good. All right, now let's have some fun, shall we? Put your right hand up in the air and just hold it still. Balance on your left foot. Draw a clockwise circle with your foot. And now draw the number 6 and see what happens to your foot. I can't explain it, but isn't that bizarre? Give yourselves a round of applause for being great sports. Take a seat right there.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to downtown St. Johnsbury. So my name is Molly Stone. I'm the Associate Director of Live Performance at Catamount Arts. And Catamount Arts, in partnership with the Town of St Johnsbury, Discover St Johnsbury, NEK Gravel, St. J Academy, have put this event together through the generous support of the Levitt Foundation out in LA. Thank you. Now, most of you probably know that we would have just wrapped up a 10-week-long series of live music up at Dog Mountain. In fact, our last concert would have been last Sunday. But you all know the story, so I won't go over it again. But Levitt saw that there is a need for communities to still get together and to enjoy live music with other people. And so this is because of that. Levitt gave our town, as well as 18 others, a bridge grant to have something in their city to bring people together around live music. And in this case today, we have live poetry. So first of all, this live poetry isn't just a performance here at the Welcome Center. It is much deeper than that. And so I spoke to Rajni several weeks ago and then spoke to Anne, and Anne came up with a brilliant idea to bring this community together through poetry, which she does every June. Is it June? April for National Poetry Month. And so, Anne, I'm going to have you talk about the Community Poetry Project.
Hi, everyone. I'm Ann Campbell. I'm the Education Director at Catamount Arts. And as Molly said, I thought it would be great to have some sort of community interaction with Rajni while he's here. And so I thought, what if we had some kind of collaborative poetry making experience? So we reached out to folks who work on Town of St Johnsbury, the Wednesday Poets out of Barton, and the Northeast Storytellers. And we got a group of 13 poets, plus Rajni, 14, each of whom wrote 2 lines for a poem. Rajni began, and then it went through a long chain. And I just want to first of all ask, I know at least one of our poets is in the audience today. Is anybody else here that helped write this collaborative poem? All right. Well, thank you all who did write. We are going to have this filmed and also put the poem itself up on our website so the folks that missed it can read it later. And I'm going to hand this back to Molly. Where'd you go, Molly?
I'm here.
You're here, okay. And she's going to introduce Rajni to everyone.
All right, one more thank you from myself and from Catamount Arts. As we move into the fall and winter, our programming is going to look a little bit different, but with your support, we will continue and we will survive through the fall and winter, and we will see you back at Dog Mountain in 2021. Thank you. So I'd like to introduce Rajni to you all and thank him so much for engaging with our community and not just coming up here and reading the poetry out to you, but engaging all of us over the last couple of weeks. So please give a huge round of applause and welcome to Rajni Edens. Thank you.
Good afternoon. Can you hear me? Right on. I'm so pleased to be here with you this afternoon. I'm going to be sharing some excerpts from my text, Their Names Are Mine, which I use to confront white supremacy and to affirm common humanity. I'll also be sharing a poem of my mother's, just affirming the need for peace in the world. But I'd like it to open up with that collaborative poem that we were so wondrously able to create together, and that some of the poets are here present. So I think poetry is a powerful role in humanizing us and affirming us in our mutual humanity and the gifts that we have to offer the world. So I'd like to share this piece and honor that. There's a light beneath these forms, spans cross universes pure and warm. Here, a glowing force within Earth's fabric. Tasks faceless neighbors do less harm. While masks in rainbow hues hide mouths, their eyes flash true compassion. And now we begin to see just how fragile life can be. Voices cross windows, doorways, computer screens, caress the newly born, the dying, the in-between. Black shadows, gold September weather, open-ended, alone, together. Chilled air, fierce breath, and heart's desire. In autumn fashion, trees garbed in fire. What happens if we leave the rhyme behind? What do we see when we look in the mirror? What thoughts then through reflection, summer kind? Avoid old motes of fear for winter nearer. Resist the dark, choose warming shawl instead. The memories of those now wrapped in light. The light from deep within my bones spans a universe all my own. In Amsterdam, nothing is impossible. Just wait for a possible, until the rustle of turning leaves clears a vision between the trees, gives clarity beyond the known, courage beyond all resistance. Let's hear for the poets. Thank you so much for that collaboration. It's always an honor to put our minds and our hearts together on the page, so I'm thankful for that opportunity.
Everyone give a big hand to Derek, who's running the sound here. He's just set up all of this. It's a tough job, and he's doing a wonderful job. Air high five the sound man. It's so great to be here. I am so excited to play a gig. I cannot even tell you how cool this is to be able to play for people. So, even though you're on the other side of the road, that just kind of makes it hilarious. Oops. And so, we're just gonna go for it and see what happens. You guys ready? Yay! You have to shout and scream really loud and put your hands in the air, because I can't hear you over here. Thank you very much.
Captain, oh Captain, what can you hear? Wrap me up gently here. Lead me to where I will lay in a dream. Bury me now in the deep salt sea. Bury me now in the deep salt sea. soul sing. Father, oh Father, what can you do? Cast out the demons that go into you. Don't spend your last words in sadness for me. Bury me now in the deep soul sea. Bury me now in the deep soul sea. Thank you so much. I love the traffic honking as it goes by. This is making me, it's going to make me giggle now, and then I'm not going to be able to sing. All right, so that was a song that weirdly sounded like an old sea shanty, but I actually wrote it. And I come from what I like to call the island nation of Gloucester, Massachusetts, which is this beautiful historic fishing community in Massachusetts, eastern Massachusetts, above Boston. And it's so nice to be here in Vermont. I live in Vermont now, and this is my first trip to St. Johnsbury. Yay, Vermont! And so that one was a tribute to the ocean, and now this is another one that sounds old, but I wrote it, and it's a song about a highwayman. It's called The Marauder. Take my hand and we'll save one another on your feet tonight. I am the marauder, come with me. I am the marauder, come with me. I feel time. It's passing by. I know this is kind of a festival set, but I'm going to play a slow one just to slow myself down because I feel like with the traffic going by, it's making me play faster. Isn't that funny? It's going to be like, put pedal to the metal over here. All right, so here's one that I wrote about somebody who drove me absolutely crazy. And it's a waltz. You'll notice a lot of the stuff that I play is kind of dance music, which is really, or dance music influenced, which is not hard to imagine having played traditional fiddle music for so long. There's a lot of dance music. So this one's a waltz. And if you happen to be here with somebody who drives you crazy, feel free to take them by the hand and take them for a little spin. All the way down the sidewalk. What are you running from? What are you running from? The darkness outside crawls right under your skin. Where's the time gonna go? Where's the time gonna go? You can't always hide, you never outrun the sun. Oh, softly, softly, softly sing now, because I can't lie on your whim, city, because I can't lie on your whim, city, dear. Don't you love me anymore? Don't you love me anymore? The length of yours dry eclipses the width of your grin. So for sure, when you go, softly, 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 city goes, softly, 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 city goes, softly, 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 city now. Because I can lay on your whim, city. Because I can lay on your whim, city, dear. Thank you so much. So it's so lovely to be here. Thank you so much to Catamount Arts for having me here. Big round of applause for Catamount Arts and to Molly's Tone in particular. Who, did I just miss her? Did she leave? If you see her, give her an air high five. She's amazing. There she is. The crew are over there having a celebratory beer. Feel free to wave and say hi. And, oh, there's Molly. There she is. Everybody look over there. That's Molly. Thank you, Molly, so much for putting all this together. And thank you to Rodney also for that beautiful poetry set. I just bought his book, and you should all do that too. It's amazing. And so I'm going to do one. Speaking of poetry, this one's a bit abstract. If you're into that, if you're into weird words or weird concepts, this is a good one for you. This one's called The Magic Mirror. And to play this one, I'm going to have to do something a little bit weird. I'm going to not use my bow for this one. This one I call it's sort of a flamenco style fiddle slap that I'm going to do on the fiddle right now. But don't panic. No fiddles were destroyed during the development of this technique. It looks worse than it is, I promise.
reach to give ourselves a better view of what's beneath the deep. We can tend to the looking glass to give ourselves a better view of what's beneath this mask. We are shadows now. We rise and then we fall just like the sun. We are shadows now. Are you coming in? You look into a magic mirror. What would you say? Would you say to me? You look into a magic mirror, chasing the stars. Wouldn't be far. Wouldn't be far. Wouldn't be far. We watch the ticking of the clock and wonder where the time's gone again. We saw the picking of the lock, wondered where I am and you begin. We are shadows now. We rise and then we fall just like the sun. We are shadows now. Are you coming in? If you look into a magic mirror, what would you say? Would you say to me? If you look into a magic mirror, chasing the stars, wouldn't be far, wouldn't be far, wouldn't be far, wouldn't be far, wouldn't be far. We are shadows now. We rise and then we fall like the sun. We are shadows now. Are you coming in? If you look into a magic mirror, what would you say? Would you say to me? If you look into a magic mirror, chasing the stars, wouldn't be far, wouldn't be far, wouldn't be far, wouldn't be far.
Excellent. We've got more fiddle power now, guys. Woo! How are you doing over there? Hello, people. I'm going to give you one. So what I'm doing, the technical term for what I'm doing is called fiddle singing, which is not the most usual thing to do, but there are a bunch of us who do this crazy thing. I'm going to play you one that I got from the first person I ever saw to fiddle and sing at the same time. He's known as the Rembrandt of Appalachian fiddle playing. Is there any fiddle players? Are there any fiddle players here? Raise your hand. Be brave. Raise your one. Any more? Are we the only two? Well, at least I have one friend. There we go. I gotta find my fiddle people. So Bruce Molsky gave me this tune, but of course in true folk music style, I took it and ripped it apart and turned it into something completely unrecognizable from the original version. So here it is. It's called I Truly Understand. And it's your classic unrequited love tale. I wish you'd loved I'd never been born, died when I was young. I never would have seen your two brown eyes and heard your flattering tongue. Oh, oh, heard your flattering tongue. Thank you so very much. So, everybody asked me why I was, ooh, this one's warm from the sun, isn't that nice? Getting warmed up over here. So, I have two fiddles here. This one that I've been playing, this one's Hildegard. She's German. She's 120 years old. Give her a round for Hildegard. And this is Edith. She's French, and she's 160 years old. And this one's a great story. I love playing bluesy music on this fiddle because I like thinking of this instrument as being a blues instrument. This fiddle, if you looked at it closely, you wouldn't mistake it anywhere. It's covered in scratches and digs, and there's numbers carved in the side of it. It's got all kinds of hilarious boo-boos. It's very distinct with its character. And it's this color because it was in a fire. It's technically been smoked. And the neck was broken off at some point. This fiddle's been through a lot, and it's 160 years, let me tell you. And because it's practically got bullet holes in it, it's perfect for playing blues on it. So I'm going to play you a little bit of a protest song, but before that I'm going to play you another one from, I'm going to squish two songs together. And the first one sounds a little bit medievally. And these are both on my self-titled album up here. My name is Emerald Ray, and so is the album. And I have some up here if you guys want to venture over the road when you're done. They're $20. Or you can just we can just huck them across the street also, that's cool. And sorry about that, with temperature changes come fluctuations. Thank you. So, thank you guys so much. Woo! So I've been standing up here playing the fiddle in front of you for a long time, but I haven't actually played you a tune yet. Should I do that? What's that? Just say slow down? I will. I'm gonna do a song for you called Inkwell. And this is the one that I play that always makes grown men cry. And I know it makes me laugh, but without a doubt, after the gig, somebody's gonna come up to me and say, "You brought a tear to my eye." I wrote you a letter today. I slipped it between the pages of a nice book of poems.
day. I looked out my window to see the sun in the trees and took in the warmth of the day through the crimson red leaves. I walked to the edge for a look. I stood there and wondered if love was as deep as an inkwell, how long is our book? I told you I'd call in a while. You never believed what kept me behind all these years. I'll tell you sometime. I told you how strange things could be. You never would see how tangled in a bright colored web the truth can be. Don't ever change. Don't ever change. Don't ever change. I wrote you a letter today. I slipped it between the pages of a nice book of poems, and there it will stay.
Woo! Thank you. All right, my time is coming to a close. And I'm gonna try to do two really quickly. Woo! And this first one. We'll just wait for the traffic light here. This first one's an old time song about a guy that's really sick of his wife, which is, I feel like that's like 35% of all old time songs. And then I'm going to play you some more fiddle tunes. And then my time will be nearing an end. Oh no. It's really been my pleasure and my joy to be on stage playing for you guys today. Thank you so much. Give yourselves a big round of applause for being here in your cute little masks. And you're all doing so well. We're all in this together. And we're all doing well. Doing as well as we can.
Done all I can do, and I've said all
right, one more and I'm out of here. Please come say hi. I would love to talk to you all and have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful evening. Thank you very much. I'm Emerald Ray.
We were only children when we met. Would have been the best thing or the worst thing. Just out of my reach and on the wrong path. It was the first time I fell in love. The city lights go on your way. The city lights go. The city lights go on your way. The city lights go. Lay down the fire fade and fall apart while the children play. Lay down the simple way while the silver moon comes out to play. Pour myself a whiskey to settle my mind. Could have been the best thing or the worst thing. Give up all my fears of saying goodbye. Every time I hold you in my arms, the city lights go on your way. The city lights go. The city lights go on your way. The city lights go. Lay down the fire fade and fall apart while the children play. Lay down the silver way while the silver moon comes out to play. Lay down the fire fade and fall apart while the children play. Lay down the silver way while the silver moon comes out to play. Lay down the fire fade and fall apart while the children play. Lay down the silver way while the silver moon comes out to
Thank you.
I was going to do a song myself. This is Chad Whitehead. I'm the town manager of the Town of St Johnsbury. I want to take a second to thank everybody for coming out and everybody that put in their efforts to make this happen. Catamount Arts has been a thrill to work with. They're extremely professional. The artists have been unbelievable. For those of you that came out and enjoyed this event and the event a few weeks ago, make sure that you tell your select board members and your local officials just how much it means to you, because I think we should be doing this much, much more often. It's a really special town that we have here, and we've been lucky with the weather, and to bring in acts such as this, it's first class, and it's just wonderful to see this. And so I hope we can do more of that once we get out of this COVID nonsense and can move into real life again. But thanks everybody for coming out. Thank you. Great.